شد.
تظاهرات در شهر لندن به مناسبت روز کارگر. در شهر لندن با شرکت بسیاری از گروههای مختلف کارگری از ملیت‌های مختلف در این شهر در حال برگزاریه. 10,000 نفر در این تظاهرات شرکت کردند.
Like, well, 39 at the time. I mean, the thing that really got me with that is that wasn't just something. اتحادیه‌های کارگری مختلف هم در این تظاهرات حضور دارند و این کمیونیتی اتلینگتونه که رهبر حزب کارگر جرمی کوربین در این حزب و علیه اشغال فلسطینی‌ها
Viva, viva!
Palestina!
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 Free, free!
Palestine!
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 From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
1, 2, 3!
برای آزادی فلسطین علیه اشغال در حال شعار دادن است و اینجا آنارشیست های لندن هستند که فدراسیون گروهها در حال
تظاهرات همچنان از 2 ساعت پیش راهپیمایی که آغاز شده، همچنان صف راهپیمایان در حال آمدن به میدان تراکلسکوار است. اتحادیه‌های مختلف کارگری خصوصا توی این حرکت‌ها شرکت فعال دارند، خصوصا در دوره‌ای که انتخابات مجلس هست و پارلمانی در انگلستان هست، شاید این حرکت‌ها وسیع‌تره. ما شاهد حضور پلیس و بستن راهی که به طرف نخست وزیری هست هم شاهد این هستیم که پلیس راه رو بسته برای که نذاره که به طرف دفتر نخست وزیری حرکت کنه. اینها کمپین های مختلف که هست که این اعتراضات رو تا حد زیادی منعکس می‌کنه. و الان در میدان شهر ما شاهد حضور گسترده بسیاری از راهپیمایان هستیم. مثلا روزنامه‌های مختلف برای انتشار و برای پخش هست و خیلی رو نگاه کنید مسئله فیلم کردن توری و محافظه‌کاران از قدرت شعار اصلی این تظاهرات است. بسیاری از گروههای چپ مثلا حزب سوسیالیست که باز با شعار خروج لندن نزدیک میدان تراکلسکوار است.
یورشون bütün alana girmek üzereyiz.
حداقل جمعمونه
ولی حرف بزنیم سر این
این تظاهرات شرکت کرد. اتحادیه‌های کارگری مختلف هم در این تظاهرات حضور دارند و این کمیونیتی اسلینگتونه که رهبر حزب کارگر جرمی کوربین در این حزب و علیه اشغال فلسطینی‌ها
Viva, viva!
Palestina!
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 Free, free!
فلسطین
Free, free!
Palestine!
Free, free!
Palestine!
Free, free!
Palestine!
Free, free!
Palestine!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
1, 2, 3!
برای آزادی فلسطین علیه اشغال در حال شعار دادن است و اینجا آنارشیست های لندن هستند که فدراسیون گروهها در حال تظاهرات همچنان از 2 ساعت پیش راهپیمایی که آغاز شده همچنان صف راهپیمایان در حال آمدن به میدان تراپلسکوار.
Biz daha tam girişte bekliyoruz şu an. Bitti kortejler oldu.
اتحادیه‌های مختلف کارگری خصوصا توی این حرکت‌ها شرکت فعال دارن خصوصا در دوره‌ای که انتخابات مجلس هست و پارلمانی در انگلستان هست شاید این حرکت‌ها وسیع‌تره. ما شاهد حضور پلیس و بستن راهی که به طرف نخست وزیری هست هم شاهد این هستیم که پلیس راه رو بسته برای که نذاره که به طرف دفتر نخست وزیری حرکت کنه. اینها کمپین های مختلف که هست که این اعتراضات رو تا حد زیادی منعکس می‌کنه. و الان در میدان شهر ما شاهد حضور گسترده بسیاری از راهپیمایان هستیم خصوصا روزنامه‌های مختلف برای انتشار و برای پخش هست و خیلی رو نگاه می‌کنیم مسئله فیلم کردن توری و محافظه‌کاران از قدرت شعار اصلی این تظاهرات است. بسیاری از گروههای چپ حزب سوسیالیست که باز با شعار خروج حزب توری از قدرت هست در اینجا حضور دارد. جوانان و گروههای مختلف در اینجا خصوصا جوانان نقش بسیار بسیار وسیعی توی این حرکت ها دارند. امیدوارم تا حدی این انعکاسی از اعتراض و تظاهرات سراسری روز کارگر در شهر لندن در راستای دیگران رو بتونیم
this and last year, just before Christmas, it was revealed that the celebrity chef Michel Roux had been keeping 100% of the service charge at his Michelin star restaurants as revenue for his business rather than distributing it amongst staff. Or at Fortnum Masons, where staff were told to accept a pay cut in order to receive a share of the service charge that they had earned. But we are organising, and in workplaces traditionally unorganised. But we have managed to force some employers to get their hands out of the tip jar through our Fair Tips campaign. You may have heard of our success getting Pizza Express, amongst others, to scrap their so-called admin fee charged on tips left by card, and I urge you all to sign the petition online. Of course, there is a long way to go. We love working in our industry, but we don't believe it is wrong to demand a living wage, fair tips, stable working hours and a fair contract of employment. And we will seek to expose employers who deny us these basic rights. And of course, we are keen to see politicians in power and in government who will act to enshrine these rights, introduce a livable minimum wage and scrap 0 hours contracts. You all know what to do come June 8th, and that's kick the Tories out. We also know that we must work to achieve these rights, and there is only one way to do this, through organisation and solidarity. The hospitality industry and the people that work in it are the face of London, and it's time we had our collective voice heard. If we organise, as has been shown, we can and will win. So I urge my colleagues, join the union, stand together and demand a fair pay, equality and conditions that we all deserve. Thank you very much, solidarity.
دولت محافظه‌کار رو به عقب رو زنده باد اتحاد کارگری.
The United Union and is very active in the Fair Tips campaign. Remember, the instruction from unions is, if you're in a restaurant, don't put the tip on your credit card, leave a cash tip. If you're in a restaurant or bar, leave a cash tip. That way it actually goes to the workers instead of going to the management of the company. We've got guest speakers at 3 o'clock with us. Let's go to John McDonnell. In the meantime, we've got other speakers. I'm about to offer you some culture. We're going to have a little poem, and the poet will be introduced by Tom Taylor of the South East Region TUC's Cultural and Leisure Committee. Tom.
الان تام میخواد بیاد که پیامش رو.
Thanks Tony for that, and I'll be relatively brief. As Tony said, we got a bit of a treat lined up for you after I finish speaking. Firstly though, I do want to bring greetings from workers in the arts and culture sector on May Day. We have members here today from VEC2, Equity, the Musicians Union, the PCS culture sector and Prospect. I also want to give a special mention to members of Britain's newest trade union, the Artists Union of England. You're welcome here today, Conrad. Now Conrad, we've suffered 7 years of cultural vandalism under the Tories with the closure of hundreds of libraries, museums and other cultural venues. For many thousands of workers in the culture sector, life is a daily struggle to make ends meet. Yet management in the culture sector showed how completely out of touch they are with that reality last week when they asked staff to contribute to the cost of a sailing boat as a leaving present for their departing director, Nicholas Sarota. I agree with the tape workers, his real legacy is low pay, 0 hours contract and privatisation, and that's what he really should be known for. Comrade workers in the culture sector are fighting back. We've built our own anti-austerity campaign under the banner of Show Culture Some Love. And PCS members at the National Museum Wales and here at the National Gallery took all-out strike action to win significant victories. And will continue to support the Picture House strikers to ensure they achieve a similar success. Comrades, we had a treat for you, so please welcome my good friend and comrade Grim Chip from Poetry on the Picket Line, who's going to do a couple of pieces for you. Solidarity.
Solidarity, comrades. Thanks very much for inviting me, Tom. My name's Grim Chip and I represent something called Poetry on the Picket Line. What that does, it does what it says on the tin. We bring the voice of poetry into politics and the voice of politics into poetry. That can't be bad. It's much needed on both counts. We started a couple of years ago, the National Gallery dispute, 111 days outside there. When the speeches got a bit old after about 50 days, we started doing poems instead. It went down quite well. Hope it goes down as well today.
Then we did stuff with the National Museums Wales. We did stuff with the junior doctors. Recently we've been doing stuff with the Equality and Human Rights Commission. They're here somewhere. We're doing stuff with the NSC cleaners this week. They're here somewhere. And I can see the Ripsy Strikers over there. I've got a ton in my pocket for you. I've got £100 to give you from the fundraising work that we've done. So, without further ado, but don't let me get away because I'll spend it in the boozer. Okay. Yeah, we've got to take people down here as well. We're always working with those good people. If you need poetry on your picket line, get in touch with us on Facebook, Poetry on the Picket Line. 2 short numbers. This one's not easy for me to say. It's called quantitative easing. It's not so much the quantitative easing that's the problem, it's the qualitative tightening. It's frightening how as the rich get richer they price us out of the market. The boozer and the calf. The bastards move like lightning, find the perfect gap and change it. Rearrange the deck chairs any amount. They like to think that all lives matter, but it's theirs that count. It isn't just the gentrification that's the problem, it's the whitening. You're clapping all the right places, otherwise I'll get upset. It's not spoken word, it's poetry. And it's a little bit more difficult. Right, last one, thanks for listening. This one's called Ice Age. And that refers back to when the continent was one giant landmass covered in a great sheet of glacier. And there were no borders. Ice Age. As if cutting off your nose to spite your face was successful cosmetic surgery. The British people had spoken. Democracy in action. The body politic broken. Bullshit, bluster and downright lies. It's no surprise when the disenfranchised stick 2 fingers up to the establishment. Who knows what they meant? Who ruined race relations? Who blamed immigration? Who sucked from the devil they knew was in the detail? It's an epic fail to recognise whose dick it is in your arse. It's the ruling class. The whole damn thing was a farce. Listen, let me articulate this clearly. Understand I mean it most sincerely. I don't want to take my country back. I want to take it forward. Solidarity, comrades, solidarity.
Let's hope we take it forward on June the 8th. Right, our next speaker is Kiri Tank. She's the Vice President of the NUT. There can't be any doubt that along with the NHS, education is right on the front line being destroyed by this Tory government through cuts and privatisation. So let's have a big round of applause for Kiri Tank.
Thank you everybody. Solidarity to everybody here and to workers everywhere. And I particularly want to say hello to our friends in Palestine, in Turkey, in Kenya, in Cuba and in Mexico. And everywhere. So, the NUT, we've written to the NUT, and I know that lots of our members have been at rallies like this up and down the country, and we're absolutely committed to being part of this movement. The NUT is an organising and a fighting union, and we are absolutely committed to fighting for a better society. Yes, we want a better education system, but we know we'll only get that when society is fairer too. So we are committed to the fight for social justice. We believe in a society that pays its workers a decent wage and supports them when they cannot work. We believe in a society where people are treated equally and are not discriminated against. And we believe in a society where our vital services are funded properly. But services like the NHS, and we are proud that we have stand next to our NHS colleagues and all other colleagues in battle at the moment against this government. We also stand and call out the injustice and unfairness in our society, which means that in this country, 1/3 of children live in poverty. In the country that is, we are in a country that is the 6th richest country in the world. That is an absolute disgrace that we have so many children living in poverty. I want to say a big shout out to anybody here who's working in education. You are doing an amazing job despite everything that's being thrown at you. And the fact is that education is in crisis. This government is doing nothing to abate that crisis. In fact, it is causing the crisis. One of the main things it's doing is bringing in education cuts that will come up to around £3 billion over the next few years. Those cuts are going to hit 98.5% of our schools and 100% of our sixth form colleges. The union, our union and other unions are absolutely committed to fighting against those cuts. In Tower Hamlets, a borough that has the highest number of children living in poverty, 39% of children living in Tower Hamlets live in poverty. We are facing a cut of 13%. It is a shame, it's an absolute outrage. The cuts are already having an impact. So already we are seeing increased class sizes, we are seeing teachers and support staff being sacked. That means that the special needs provision and all the extra support that our young people need is being taken away from them. We are seeing a narrowing curriculum. We are seeing massively increased workload. We are seeing schools talking about making the school week shorter. We are the 6th richest country in the world. We are absolutely committed to fighting against that, and I'm really proud of all the people that have taken action, especially in London. We've had strikes in schools in Haringey, Lewisham, Greenwich and Hackney, and I also want to shout out to the TAs in Durham and Derby for the amazing struggle that they are waging up there. You know, we are talking about education cuts, but actually that's not the only way we impoverish our education system, because our education system is being impoverished by this government's ideology. It's a twisted ideology. It's an ideology that puts the whims and the wishes of big business above the needs of our children. It's an ideology that spends millions on the pointless free schools and academies program when it should be putting money where our children need it. It's an ideology that has an obsession with high stakes testing, that is narrowing our curriculum and increasing the mental health issues for children in our school. I was reading this morning of primary school children breaking down in the classroom and losing their eyelashes through stress and anxiety. It's a system in which the workload for teachers is becoming untenable. We have some of our primary teachers are working on over 60 hours a week. That's probably why a quarter of teachers leave education within the first 3 years of training. But actually, let's lay these problems really firmly where they belong, right at this government's door. Because I'm going to say very clearly here and now, none of these problems are immigrants or refugees in our society. This racism that is coming up, that is rising in our society, and that is something that we need to be ashamed of, and something that we need to fight. It's something we see the impact of in our schools, with our students, our staff, and all their families. And this racism is not at the extreme edges of our society, it's right in the mainstream. Let's not forget it was Theresa May who sent those immigrants go home bans into our communities, beaten by racist thugs. I want our politicians to condemn racism, not encourage it. So it's easy in this time to feel down and to feel that there is nothing to fight for, but looking out here today, I can see that there is everything to fight for. We're going to hear from many people today who are fighting struggles, and we know that there is a movement building here. I want to say a personal thanks to the Labour Party and to Jeremy Corbyn, John McDonnell and Angie Rayner for actually putting up a credible alternative for working people in this country. I also want to say a big thank you to all the parents and other alliances out there building in support of education. Groups like More Than a School, Rescue Our Schools, Fair Funding for All Schools and Let Kids Be Kids. Your support is immeasurable to us in the schools and colleges. Please keep that support up. I know everybody here has their own battles to fight, and I know that we all have to get focused and inward looking, but actually today is an example of how important it is that we work together, that we build alliances, because if we can build the kind of movement that we're starting to build here, then we can win. Venceremos.
انسان است زیست نتواند بی غذا چاره چیست زیر با وعده نتوان کردش میده جای وعده نیست هر چپ گفته سیرفی جایش اینجاست در صف کارگران جبهه واحد چون تو خود نیست کارگری انسان انسان است، پوشاک بر تن خواهد کفشی در پا، گرم با وعده نتوان کردش حتی با بوق و کرنا.
پس چپ دو سه، پس چپ دو سه، ای رفیق جایت اینجاست، در صف کارگران جبهه واحد، چون تو خود نیست کارگری. چون انسان انسان است، نتوان کوبیده چکمه بردهان، او نه کس را برده خواهد، نه خود را برده کسان. پس چپ دو سه، پس چپ دو سه، ای رفیق جایت اینجاست، در صف کارگران جبهه واحد، چون تو خود نیست کارگری. کارگر است، رهایش نسازد کسی دیگر، امر خود پرولتاریات رهایی کارگر. پس چپ دو سه، پس چپ دو سه، ای رفیق جایت اینجاست، در صف کارگران جبهه واحد، چون تو خود نیست